Hi everyone, it's Reverend Lucy coming to you from High Banks Metro Park in Columbus, Ohio again. And today I'm standing on this what would look like a bump in the forest, in the woods. This is what is known as an Adena mound from the Adena Native American indigenous culture. The Adena were active, we'll say, or in this area from about roughly 700 BC to 100, I believe it was BC, maybe AD. But they were for many, many years in this area in Ohio, and they built these beautiful mounds. And so in coming months, we may visit other mounds just to show you the variety of them. However, oh, thank you, son. That's wonderful. This is coming into the light with the mound. But the Adena culture built many mounds throughout Ohio and other states as well, but Ohio was very well known for them. And so I'm standing here on one of them, and many people refer to them as burial mounds. I believe they're not really sure what they were used for or what their significance is, because there wasn't a whole lot of information left behind by the Adena culture. But today I'm here on the mound. There are two mounds here at High Banks Park, and I like this one perhaps a little bit more because it's in this beautiful forest grove and a lovely trail, specific trail just to get to it. So it was really a nice walk getting here and to be on the mound. And boy, I'm already kind of feeling some energy, I think. As I'm standing here, I'm going to kick off my shoes and see what see what I feel coming up from the ground, the earth. Maybe the history of the culture will come through as we're talking. But this message that I'm feeling wants to be expressed today is about culture. And we're in a time where there's a lot of cultural unrest in the world. And so I want to say, just bottom line, that all life is sacred, all lives matter. All lives matter. And that just goes across the board everywhere. And humanity has not been very good historically at honoring life, honoring the sacredness of all life, whether it's trees being cut down, lives being cut down, cultures not being honored and recognized. And so today the Adena bring us this message that, that's, I can't do the math, but 2,000-ish years ago, they were here, they were thriving in small villages and groups and building structures and living a life. And now they're gone. Much like I think about the Anasazi and the American Southwest or different places, there are cultures that have disappeared, vanished, been assimilated, other things have happened to them. And so the message is that there was a rich tapestry of life. There was a culture, there was a people, there was a way of being that isn't here anymore. And so I'm not sure, at least from my research, my brief research that I did about the Adenas, but I don't think they really know what happened to them. There wasn't much record, or isn't much record, of their being here, so we're not really sure. However, they were here and had a rich culture, a rich tapestry of life that we know very little about. And so there's information that is lost to us, information that could have perhaps helped us. Maybe they knew which herbs to use or which roots to eat for different conditions that we might have. There's so much that they could have had awareness of and knowledge of that is just lost through history and time. And so this is just one aspect of why culture is very important to acknowledge, to respect, to regard, to be aware of. There's so many different cultures on the planet. Some are more prevalent than others, but some are definitely, I don't like using the word, but endangered. There's several cultures and ways of being that have existed for years and perhaps thrived at a time, and they may not be now. And so I want to encourage you to seek out cultural experiences. They teach us, they bring a fullness to our life, they round out. Culture helps us to see things from a different perspective, perhaps things that don't come naturally to us, bring us new insights and awarenesses about being a human being and about living on planet Earth. And when we connect with other cultures, there's a richness that we gain from that that enhances our lives. And so when I say all lives matter, all lives matter, all cultures, all ways, they matter, they're important. We are more enhanced with them. So as you move forward, please keep that in mind. And that's my message for today. Be enhanced. Bye for now.